Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to come here and talk to you guys about my wisdom teeth removal experience. It's now it's not even September, it's now October the 1st when I'm filming this, so hopefully this will go up next week, I'm hoping. So it's been July, August, September, it's been a full 3 months since I had my wisdom teeth removed, and whilst I was going through the experience I was trying to film some footage here and there as and when I could. Yeah, so let's get started. So last December, on I don't know, it was early December, December the 14th or something like that, I went to the dentist. They did the general sort of check with my teeth and whatever, my gums, and everything was fine except for the fact that I had one wisdom teeth on this side, I think it was, which was heavily impacted. I will try to upload the x-ray image here to show you. It was actually horizontally impacted. It was the most it was the most severe form of impaction that you can have, and I was referred to the hospital for that tooth only. I knew that I wanted to get all of them removed because all of them were causing me pain. So I was referred to my local hospital, which is Guy's Hospital in London Bridge, and that's where I went for a checkup about 3 months later. So 3 months later, through the NHS, let me add, I was sent a letter in the post for a checkup, for x-rays, etc. So I went there, I got my x-rays done again, and then I was advised by the dentist there to remove all 4. She mentioned to me, if you don't remove all 4 or all of them now, 5 years or 10 years down the line, you will have to remove them. So there were 3 options. I think one, just to do it with local anesthetic, one to do it under sedation, and the third one to do the extractions under general anesthetic, and that's the one I chose because there's no way I would have been able to stay awake for the procedure. I had my surgery on the 30th of June, on Friday the 30th of June, around 2 p.m. And I removed all 4 wisdom teeth. Once the teeth were removed, I actually woke up feeling fine. I did not feel 1 ounce of pain. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I generally do have a high threshold to pain, I believe. But I woke up, I was fine. I wasn't really bleeding. So for me, I wasn't really concerned. Sat down after my surgery for a bit. I woke up, obviously because I was under the general anesthetic, woke up. My mum went with me to the hospital, so my parents had come down and they stayed with me in London during this whole surgery week. Next day, I'm just trying to remember now because it's been a little while, I woke up feeling fine. The pain wasn't really so severe, like I just couldn't open my mouth as much. So my mouth sort of was opening but not as much, like obviously not like this, like I couldn't even talk. I could talk on the Saturday actually. So just had my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday. Don't mind the crazy hair. And my, what is this? Lower jaw is so swollen. I can barely talk right now. Although I look rough, I feel 100 times worse. I've been prescribed a ton of painkillers, which I have been taking over the last day. This is day 2. I have less energy to talk today than I did yesterday. Yeah, and I'll keep you guys posted with my journey. Sorry, I look a right mess. Barely talk, I can barely open my mouth. Those of you know me, when I talk a lot and my mouth opens up. So this is quite severe. So swollen, my ears hurt, and when I swallow my throat hurts, but I think today and tomorrow are going to be the worst days, and then hopefully it should get better. On Sunday when I woke up, this is when everything turned. I woke up, I was in pain, guys, and the pain, when I don't even want to think about the pain I was in. I was just dying, literally. My head was pounding. All of this was sore and like stiff. I couldn't move, I couldn't eat, I couldn't even drink, I couldn't even brush my teeth, and this sounds gross, but I didn't brush my teeth for like 3 days. simply because I couldn't open my mouth and get the toothbrush in. Monday night it got so bad I decided that I'm going to go to the hospital the next day. So Tuesday I was there first thing at the hospital waiting. I got an appointment and they told me that I had dry socket on my 2 lower sites where the teeth were extracted, and honestly I knew it was going to be dry socket. Dry socket is basically where your a blood clot doesn't form, so you don't bleed. A blood clot doesn't form, so your gums and possibly your nerves, they're just exposed to air, dirt, bacteria, whatever. So basically I had that. So guys, whoa, I look so hideous and I'm in so much pain. So let's see if I can even talk. I don't know what's happened to her. I went outside today. I'm not sure if it's like for a sunburn or what, or reaction to the sun, but that's that. This is now day 1, 2, 3, 4, day 5 post-operation. Can barely talk, my lips are too dry. But really I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update with what's going on. Yesterday I had to go to the hospital because I had a complication with my surgery. I had to have 3 local anesthetic shots and I basically developed dry socket. And the reason I can't talk right now is because on the left side, so they did a procedure yesterday to alleviate the pain and treat the dry sockets on both sides on the lower jaw. And it seems, touch wood, to have worked on this side. Like, amazing, I can touch this, I can press it, it feels fine. This side, however, is so sore, I can't even open my jaw, like, to talk. So I don't think the procedure worked on this side, which is so sad, because I had 2 injections here. I just wanted to give you guys an update with what's going on, because having wisdom teeth surgery is so intense. But I just wanted to show you guys the results post-surgery. This side is swelling on down, this side a little bit swollen. Yeah, so one of the sides hadn't healed properly, and I had to go back to the hospital. I think I went back on the Thursday and I had the same procedure done again. So I had 2 more local anesthetic injections put in, the paste, the whole procedure where they scrape, clean and pack the paste in, done again. For me it was insane. I was crying once again just because I'm so scared of needles. Like, I do have a phobia. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is. Like, I have a phobia of needles. Had that procedure done once again. Came home this time, but the pain relief lasted about 6 hours, and at night the pain had come back. Hi guys, so today is day 9 post-surgery. So I'm looking a right mess. It's really hot here in London this week, and actually the more I talk the more pain I get in, so maybe I'll try and keep this quick. And it's really hot this week, so I'm just like flustered. Face is a bit greasy and sweaty, like always. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my recovery. I don't have any swelling, well, I don't have any real swelling, like major swelling on my face. I had my surgery about 9 days ago. I am still in pain because I developed dry socket in my both lower sockets, and I'm recovering from that, I think, fingers crossed. I did go back last week to get treatments, and yeah, so it's been 3 days since treatment in my right and about 5 days since treatment in my left. Honestly, they're both hurting the same, like equally. The treatments I received were really for pain relief, which lasted about a day, which lasted about 5 hours to a day, so not great. Yeah, I'm just kind of recovering. I'm still on paracetamol and ibuprofen. Still cannot eat solids, which is really sad, guys. I have not eaten since 29th of June. It's been a very long time. It's been like 10 days since I haven't eaten, because I wasn't allowed to eat before my surgery because I went under general anesthetic. So it's literally been like nearly 10 days I haven't eaten solids. I literally had, for about 6 days, I had nothing at all. I just had water and juice, really. Those are the days when my pain was too severe, or very severe. Now the pain is more like a achy pain, but I'm really worried that it's going to come back. The major pain, I hope it doesn't come back, but it is worrying us through. Honestly, it's the scariest feeling in the world, because that pain was next level pain. Yeah, but yesterday was the first day I ate post surgery. I had some soup that I bought from Tesco. I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm able to talk now. It's day 9 after the surgery and I can talk. Not normally, not 100%, but I'm getting back to the level where I'm able to speak. I mean, I've been speaking for 5 minutes, so yes. So that was my experience in terms of having a dry socket and how I overcame that. Just wanted to update you on my recovery from my wisdom teeth extraction, which I had 4 weeks ago now. So this is the 4-week update. Guys, I'm able to talk now, I would say 95% how I used to speak before. Actually, maybe the speaking thing is probably 100%, but there's some things that are still like 95%. So, such as like eating burgers or just opening my mouth quite wide. I can't do it like I used to. And also when I brush my teeth, I can't stick my tongue out as far as I used to be able to. Simply because I think the tissue at the back is obviously starting to heal, so it's becoming quite tight. I think that's the scientific, I don't know, reasoning behind that. But day by day, my tongue and my sort of movement ability in my jaw, in my mouth, is improving. So that's a message. So I'm getting better now. I'm just super happy. As you can see, I have bad skin. I have lost a lot of weight during this process, this recovery period. But yeah, it's been 4 weeks. I just have 2 major, I mean not major, they're still quite big holes which get food stuck in them after I've eaten, which is still gross, and I'm still syringing that out. So I'm still not eating in public. Because the holes are healing up quite well, I believe, they're becoming smaller and smaller, and the food gets stuck in and it's harder to get out. So that's the only like annoying thing that's happened this week or these last few weeks in terms of recovery, because otherwise recovery has been quite well these last 2 weeks, or going quite well. So that's my 4-week update. It's taken a lot longer than I imagined. I did not think this was sort of a major surgery. I thought I would get them removed and be better in about a week, if I'm honest, 1 week. And it's taking a very long time. For me, it's been quite traumatizing, if I'm honest, but the last 2 weeks haven't been so bad. So I think it was just the initial 2 weeks which were like hell. Other than that, I'm going to cut it short here. I just wanted to give you guys a 4 weeks post-surgery update. I don't think there's anything else to add in terms of 4 weeks. I'm eating normal now. I can eat normal foods. I've had pizza. I'm still being really careful with like hard crusty things. So I haven't had like garlic bread, or for example, I haven't been to Nando's and had like the burger, because that's quite crusty and hard. This tooth here, the one that was this side was drilled out, I believe, because the tooth did not come in one piece. It was like shattered. This side, the tooth that was next to the one that was removed, or is next to the one that was removed, actually was quite painful like a week ago. It felt like it was, I mean, it didn't move, but it felt like if I moved it, it would fall out. And I think that was just because of the trauma experienced on this side because of the drill that was used. I don't believe any drilling was done on, you know, 1, 2, 3. So this was drilled out. I think it had a little bit of like vibration impact on the tooth next to it. So that's it really on that. yeah, I think in about a week's time, I don't think the holes will have closed up for sure, but I think you'll be able to tell that I can speak normally now. So I'm just so grateful and so thankful that I'm on the mend, and like I'm back to normal pretty much. It's only my eating habits which are slightly, you know, changed temporarily, I hope, because I'm hoping these holes will close up sooner rather than later. Yeah, and that's it really for my 4-week update. So fast forward a little bit, I went on holiday in September, and now it's been a little while and I'm fine now. Like, no pain, no headaches, no jaw pain, anything like that. I feel quite lucky in that respect. I had a dentist appointment last week, so about 4 or 5 days ago, and he told me that I'm healing up perfectly. In fact, that I'm healing up quicker than what would be expected of a site which was heavily impacted. So he goes, you're doing really well. By the end of December, the holes will have completely healed up. You will no longer have to use the syringe. That's it really. I think overall I had a traumatic experience because I had 2 dry sockets, and I think having 1 dry socket is bad enough, but having 2 on the lower ones is just really painful. But yeah, I'm glad I'm over that now. If you guys have any questions, because I don't know if I've maybe I've missed something or haven't included something, because it has been a little bit of a process and I've waited until now to do this video simply because I haven't had the time to film it or to get everything together and upload it for you guys. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section down below. Anyway, I will leave you guys to it. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.